Hello, my name is Ty Love. We are here conducting KY's interview. With me, I have my shadows, Arthur White, uh, uh, Little Wolf, um, Cuban Princess, Mr. Pie Man, and we will start with your MD rules. MD1, refusal to provide medical assistance, refusal to give medicines to civilians or resuscitate a person without a justified RP reason, provided there is no threat to the medic's life. Turf war, active shootout, standoff, punishment, 1 reprimand. MD2, firearm usage. Use of firearms by medical staff is strictly prohibited. Punishment, dismissal from the faction. MD3, adherence to project rules. Medical faction members must follow all established project rules. Punishment from 1 warning to 1 reprimand. MD4, use of official vehicles for personal activities. Personal use of official medical vehicles is prohibited. Punishment, 1 warning. MD5, issue in medical certificates. Issuing medical certificates outside the hospital settings is forbidden. Punishment, 1 warning. MD6, medical actions during dangerous situations. Selling medical pills or resuscitating players during life-threatening situations such as firefights or other active threats, including to those individuals being threatened, is prohibited. Punishment, 1 warning. MD7, gang association and criminal activity, intentionally associating with gangs, committing major crimes, theft, vandalism, murder, or affiliating with factions during events is prohibited. Punishment, dismissal from the faction. MD8, disrespectful conduct towards colleagues and civilians. Disrespectful behavior towards any individual is prohibited. Punishment, 1 reprimand or dismissal based on faction leadership's decisions. MD9, non-compliance with orders, failing to follow orders or observe rank-based subordination. Punishment, 1 reprimand. MD10, use of personal vehicles for EMS work. Use in personal vehicles for EMS related tasks is not allowed. Punishment, 1 warning. MD11, proper roleplay conduct. Medical personnel must roleplay their duties appropriately, including interactions, dialogue, announcing assistance, and checking surroundings during emergency. Punishment, 1 warning. MD12, improper use of taser, attacking civilians with a taser, weapon, or physical force without an RP reason. Punishment, dismissal from the faction. I just need to pull up the other rules real quick. Give me 1 second.
Good to me.
What do you guys need?
I think she's doing the RP rules next real quick.
Okay.
And if you need some time, I can do the HP rules real quick while you look for it.
Can you do the RP rules?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
I just have a quick question. All right, so here I see from RP 16 to RP 15.
13 through 16. I'll go ahead and do that if you want to do the HP rules.
13 to 16. I'm sorry about that. Go ahead.
Want me to do it?
Yeah, go ahead. So I can listen to them and I know for sure this is what I got.
Okay, RP13, fraction NRP. Non-RP behavior within game factions, including unlawful release of prisoners or executions of civilians by the police. Punishment is extortion from the faction and/or from 30 minutes in one state jail to 3 days ban. RP14, sexual harassment. Any form of non-consensual sexual actions, including simulation and epic dialogue actions, use of ethnic or LGBT slurs or excessive attention. All sexual actions require OOC consent. Such actions should not occur in public or frequently visited areas. Punishment 60 minutes mute or 24 hours up to 30-day ban. RP15, disruption of faction operations. Intentionally provoking or entertainment or disruption faction operations is prohibited. Punishment is 30 minutes in one state jail. RP16, criminal acts against emergency personnel. Any criminal acts towards emergency personnel or medical personnel are prohibited. Punishment is from 90 minutes in one state jail to 12-hour ban. Next will be the HP.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now your HP rules are: do not resuscitate patients on any street surrounding the hospitals. That includes all four corners. Do not go to the military base, to turf areas. Stay away from gang houses, all that good stuff. Do not serve patients who have their weapons drawn. You gotta make sure they got it away. They can't be emoting. So until they do that, you cannot serve them. Do not stand on the main lobby floor. If there's no spots there for you, go do your med runs, go do your CPRs, whatever, but just don't stand around. Do not go AFK while on duty. You will receive a 3-day ban. You will be demoted and all funds will be returned. Now, there's only 2 staff members that might be at each desk in rank order. Up to 3 might line down the hallway, also in rank order. So there's 2 per each desk and 3 down the hall. If your medicine wait time is over 5 minutes, go on EMS or delivery runs. If the wait is under 5 minutes, you can wait in the cafeteria. Do not use the front door. Only rank 6 and up might enter through the front, and only rank 7 might use the front parking lot. Do not spun the bus. You must have DCP or CP permission. Radio checks are mandatory, so every time you see that radio check, respond with a 10-4 copy. Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, so now we will proceed asking you a couple of questions. Why did you decide to join the medical faction?
Because I like helping people. I'm generous, I have good charisma, so, charisma gets you a long way.
How do you prioritize tasks? I can't even speak. Prioritize tasks on a busy shift. God dang.
Basically, I get the big tasks out the way first, and then I start to prioritize with the small tasks after I'm done with, the major tasks, which would be, de-escalating the floor, getting everybody, off the floor, basically.
If you receive a call and you get there and there's 3 people down and they all screaming at you. Okay, wait, this is how they break it down, right? All right, you get to the call, you have the patient that called you, but then you have a cop and then you have a gang member. Who are you going to pick up first?
I'm going to pick up the person I was sent on the call for, which would be a gangbanger.
I'm sorry, you broke out. I couldn't hear you.
I said I would pick up the person I was sent on a call for, which would be the gangbanger.
How will you properly role play a medical emergency?
With these 5 macros.
Yeah, I don't want to just see
know I'm there.
I want to see how you will
I let them know I'm there. Hit the macros. Obviously let them know that somebody's there to save them. Let them know to stay calm, stay patient. Let them know that their vitals going to get checked. Give them the emergency kit to their body. They're going to be revived. Give them ask them if they want a med kit or pills to resuscitate their health, and they should be well. If they need anything else, or have any questions, we assess to the patient's needs and go to the next patient.
I love that. Okay. What steps should be taken when a faction member is found violating HP rules?
Up to a warning. Some people get, reprimand offhand. You feel what I'm saying? So I believe every good action, and bad action has a consequence. So, I would just delegate in the next coercive action.
Okay. Now, this is one of my favorite questions that they used to ask me when I was interviewed, right? If a patient comes up to you claiming that he's hurt, but he doesn't have no RP injuries, how will you proceed with that situation?
I would tell him without any RP reasoning, I can't actively, heal him. You see what I'm saying? If he needs any assistance, RP wise, the game is gonna be able to tell us. You see what I'm saying?
So you wouldn't take him on the back and still check to see if he do have injuries?
Yeah, like if he's pressuring me, then yeah, you feel what I'm saying. But if there's no how can I say it? If there's no visual injuries, like if I can't give him a med kit or some pills and stuff like that, then that's when I ask him like, hey, do you want to actually, go to my back office, have a one-on-one? You feel what I'm saying? Actually sit down and actually open them up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Do any of you guys have any questions?
I got one. What's the importance of the chain of command?
So that way, when the blue scrub or green scrub's not around, a brown and maroon will be there to help us out. Delegate help. If they're not there, it's the structure of the chiefs, the DCPs, the white coats, ACPs, CPs to put their positions together, and have a nice tight force,
Yeah, that's all I got.
Anybody else?
I wasn't sure if this question was asked, but if you see 2 medics downstairs arguing and one medic has their weapon out, what would you do?
Go ahead and report.
Period. Yep.
Record and report. I
What
really want
makes
to
a
say,
great leader?
I appreciate you guys. What makes a great leader is somebody that's destined, determined.
Yes, what makes a great leader in a medical faction?
Yes. Somebody that's destined, determined, willing to get the job done by any cost, and assist any patient's need, and willing to go the mile instead of just an inch for every patient that walks through these doors.
Okay. How will you keep yourself and your colleagues motivated on an everyday basis?
I usually drink like 8 cups of coffee before I go to work IRL. So on here is like I need double. So yeah, I'm allowed to I'm gonna have to hold it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Stay motivated. You guys stay determined. Stay persistent at that. You guys know you guys come in and get a check. So that's you guys being persistent. You see what I'm saying? That's what make a great leader. It keeps me motivated every day. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm getting up and getting paid off Twitch every day.
I take it. Now I got one more question for you, and then whoever else. Can you explain the ranks to me from 0 all the way up?
Okay, yeah. So it's green, then it goes
White, blue,
then it goes white, then it goes purple, then it goes brown. What?
Hey y'all, we gonna go ahead and stop this one. So sorry to interrupt.